Hi Aquarius, how are you? I hope your August is going well. So we're going to change it up a little bit. These readings are still very much associated with your life purpose, but they're just called general readings from here on out. But still, the messages are for your higher self. They're here for you to, my intention behind the message is still the same. It's to help you address issues. The format's going to be different too. We're going to pull on your past, present, and see what's going to happen in the future. And you'll know if the future will resonate because the past and the present will resonate, okay? And, but yes, addressing issues, from your past, your present, and things, that will happen in the future so that you can, Aquarius, so that you can, move on from those things and keep moving towards your goals, keep moving towards your passions, things that bring you a sense of satisfaction. Hold on, I don't like y'all seeing that cord in the background, so I did this, look. Yeah. So anyway, Aquarius, with all that being said, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or your 10th house, your midhaven. You can just Google your birth chart and you'll find out where your midhaven is. So for instance, mine is in Virgo, so I may watch my Virgo reading, for my life path, my life purpose, So, okay, I think that's about it. If this resonates and you'd like a personal reading, you can book one with me at pinkpineappletarot.com. The love hack will be at the end of this. That's where you find out how your love interest feels, what's blocking you all, what's your advice moving forward. The preview for that will be at the end, so stay tuned for that. The link for that will be in the description as well as in the comment section. I'll pin the comment with the link. And please like, share, and subscribe if you want to get alerts for my readings if you're not a subscriber yet, okay? And that's it. Aquarius, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into your August general reading, okay?
Magic shit on it. Look up to the sky. Gotta thank the big homie for this bag. Yeah. I got that magic. Whoa. Yeah. Used to look up to the sky. I asked God why. Till I realized it had to happen. To serve this magic. Whoa.
All right, so Aquarius, what's going on for Aquarius? What's happened in Aquarius's past? Universe source, what's happened in Aquarius's past? That's a lot. Just 2 cards, please, so I can... What's the message you want to give them about their past? All right, so 3 of Wands. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, King of Swords. It's your energy. Air sign energy, or you're dealing with a Gemini or a Libra. And remember, this doesn't have to be romantic. Okay, this could be dealing with work as well, and that could be your energy. Please clarify the 3 of Wands for Aquarius. Four of Wands. Please clarify the Ten of Pentacles for Aquarius, please. Okay. Eight of Swords. This wanted to come out when I was shuffling up. Okay. So in the past, looks like you may have had to leave a situation. You have the Four of Wands, which is talking about a family. And it clarifies the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is someone who's waiting for their ships to come in, waiting for something that they've put effort into, and they're waiting for this to just everything to come together. This is also a card for, this person is patient. They're watching something from far away. What's the energy of the Three of Wands here for Aquarius' past? The Lovers with Judgment. Okay. So, again, some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. Judgment. It's the energy of this Four of Wands in their past. It's the energy of this Four of Wands for Aquarius in their past. Temperance. Okay, so some of you could have been dealing with a Sagittarius in your past. Now, when the Judgment card is here with the Lovers, this may have been something that didn't work. Or it's something that you were waiting on to see if it would work. Okay. I get the energy that you put a lot of effort into this. You really felt like, and I feel like this is talking about a relationship or some type of partnership. Okay, it could be a business partnership, right? You were waiting on some type of, and it could have to do with your children as well. Something to come in, some information. It could have literally been a judgment if you were dealing with a court case, okay? On something that you used to be a part of, okay? If the Lover's card doesn't represent a love relationship, it could be something that you used to be a part of, okay? And you were waiting on information to come in about this, like receiving what's fair, receiving what's owed to you. Okay. Because then you have the Ten of Pentacles with the King of Swords. So it looks like this could represent like money, because the Ten of Pentacles is money. It looks like, you were in the past content, but again, waiting for something to come in. Okay. And you maintained a level of balance here with the Temperance card during the waiting period. It looks like you really looks like a lot of weight was on your shoulders too. Like you were really trying to hold everything together while you were waiting on, like you were maybe, saving face in front of everyone, but on the just really wanting something to happen. A decision. And it has to do with, making things more secure, in your situation. It's like you wanted more security because you do have the Ten of Pentacles with I feel like this is your energy, the King of Swords. And, going more towards the present, I see you kind of getting a little bit, you go from temperance, to like saying, okay, I'm gonna, I'm going to do what I have to do. I'm going to do my part while I'm waiting for this to come in, while I'm waiting for this decision to happen. Because judgment is a decision. It's like a verdict being rendered about this partnership, okay? And, I'm going to do my part, but I'm still waiting, And then you go from that to like really, you may, you go from the Three of Wands to kind of just sitting there because maybe this was taking a long time. But then you start feeling kind of, you may have fallen into some type of depression with the Eight of Swords because you felt like this was not happening fast enough. You probably felt very lonely. Okay. And some of you probably felt very trapped in your situation. And I do feel like this has to do with your home life, with your family. You have the Four of Wands. I see a lot of you just feeling very, very worried and very trapped in your situation. Like you couldn't, almost like you couldn't escape. I see you really tried to hold this together, but it was like you couldn't escape. Okay. But you're because you wanted the Ten of Pentacles. You felt like, I deserve more. I deserve stability. I deserve, love. I deserve marriage. It's just, yeah. Six of Cups comes out, All right, so what's going on in Aquarius's present? What's up with Aquarius in their present situation? Universe, source. It's too much. What's going on with Aquarius in their present situation? Okay. Knight of Cups and the Sun. So some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There could be a water sign involved in your life. Doesn't have to be romantic. Remember that throughout the general reading. Allow it to resonate how it resonates, okay? You have the Sun card here. So some of you could literally be dealing with a Leo. But all in all, it looks like there's an offer presently that came in that made you extremely happy, okay? And I feel like you probably are feeling like yourself again. Knight of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Wands. So yeah, so something you felt blocked from. Remember I said you kind of like were sitting here by yourself, feeling very trapped. Something that you felt blocked from. An offer came in about it, And what's the energy of the Sun? Clarify the Sun, please. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Yes, see? Something you felt blocked from. You got it. This is your energy. Okay? So you literally could have felt blocked from a Leo. But, you no longer feel blocked from them. But I do also, I see this more like, this is an offer that you were waiting on. Remember, back here, you were waiting on this offer, something that was going to make you a lot more comfortable. For a lot of you, it's a job. It's, something that was going to make your family life better. Okay. And, these are both cards of feeling blocked. And just not really knowing where to go. But now you know exactly where to go. An offer came in and it showed you, and you could have this maybe just happened. Maybe the Sun card is here because it's Leo season. This may have happened in Leo season. You received a job offer. You received, information but that's very beautiful, Aquarius. I'm happy for you. You received, and if this has not happened yet, it's coming very soon. It may happen tomorrow, may happen today. All right, so what's happening for Aquarius and their future? Do I want to allow this to come out? I think that this is the Hangman, the Queen of Cups. I think this is talking, when I was talking about if this has not happened yet, it's going to happen. And that may be where the Hangman energy is coming from. All right, so what's going on for Aquarius in their future? What's happening for Aquarius in their future? So you have the Nine of Wands and the Emperor. Okay. Why is the Nine of Wands here for Aquarius in the future? Page of Swords and Four of Swords, okay. Why is the Emperor here for Aquarius in the future? Why is the Emperor here for Aquarius in the future? Universe source. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Okay. So, a lot of the Emperor with the Page of Pentacles and King of Pentacles is very much talking about a lot of career energy here. Okay. And a lot to do with something financial, okay? If this is talking about romance, I see someone coming forward. The King of Pentacles is like the husband card. So some of you, if you're not getting proposed to, I see a relationship moving to the next level. So what I see is you all, okay, so presently I'm seeing you all in a good energy space. If you're not feeling like that, you will. You're going to receive, some type of information that gives you a certain level of clarity, okay? Now, sorry, Aquarius, something's in my eye. So, the Nine of Wands is somebody who is, this person is incredibly strong, okay? They are bracing themselves for, impact, basically, okay? This person is, facing their fears, and they're facing them head on, all right? You have that with the Page of Swords and the Four of Swords. So, this talks about messages, okay? This talks about messages. Also feeling somewhat blocked again. I do get that vibe. Excuse me, Aquarius, I'm sorry. I get the vibe of feeling somewhat blocked again. Now, this is, the sword energy could be your energy. Again, you could be dealing with a Gemini or Libra, okay? A younger air sign. But, and the Four of Swords is, what is it? Jupiter in Libra. So the Four of Swords is not a bad card. It's just a meditative period. It's a period of rest. So I see you all. Okay. Okay. So I'm seeing that you all are going to be, really facing a lot. Okay. But you're going to feel it's not going to be done in vain. You all are going to fight the good fight, and then there's a period of rest. Okay. There's a period of, there's a wait period. Okay, so you're going to be waiting on possibly information, more information. Geez, Aquarius, y'all are waiting on some information. It's like waiting, very happy, waiting, right? And but it's not going to happen in vain. You're going to be waiting on information. I see a lot of you kind of feeling really tired with that Four of Swords, because it's just like you're at the last leg of the battle, and I see you saying, I've done all I could, and what may be a helpful suggestion, Aquarius, is what I'm getting is like kind of giving it to God. I don't know what you believe in, but giving it to, because you can only control but so much. And I see you kind of understanding that. It's like you've fought a really, really tough fight, but now it's time to kind of relinquish, that control. You may get information that causes you to say, okay, take a step back and say, all right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to let go and let God. I'm going to let it be, right? But I think you should, Aquarius, because what comes next is the Emperor with the Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. And this is amazing. The Emperor is a yes card. The Emperor is about full control, okay? So if there's a decision that you're waiting on, it's a yes, okay? If it has to do with money, it's a yes. Whatever you fought for, whatever the offer was, it's like as soon as you take that moment to rest, everything comes together, okay? Now I can clarify. What's the energy of the Emperor for Aquarius? And some of you this offer could come from Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, we have that energy here. So the energy of the Emperor is the Ten of Swords. Again, see how that person is laying down? It's a completion to this. It's a completion to something that you, something you felt like, okay, I can't do this anymore. And then all of a sudden, I see this Emperor could represent some type of authoritative figure, the person that has the power to do something about this. And, they do. What's the energy of this offer with the Page of Pentacles for Aquarius in August? Remember, this is August too, okay? The Devil. So remember I said this could come from a Capricorn, but it's something that you were very fixated on, something that you were very worried about. There's a lot of energy of worry here, Aquarius. I do have to say that. You know, just try to focus on the positive. Okay. See, this all happens, but I feel like you may be able to skip this step of this Nine of Wands, Page of Swords, and Four of Swords energy, right? You may be able to skip this and use this energy of the sun, right? And this happy moment and kind of live in that. And you, if you kind of just say, if know that this is going to happen, because this is going to happen. The Emperor with the Page of Pentacles, this offer is going to come in. You're going to feel much better. Wow. As I said, wow. To clarify the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands with the Two of Cups. As I say, this is going to happen. This is a very creative energy. This is a lot of passion. This could be you starting your own business. Okay? This is you starting. When I see the Emperor, this is like a career. This is a career in the field, something that you're very, very, something that is natural, God-given, life purpose. And again, you know, whatever this represents, money, abundance, whatever this is coming in. Two of Cups. This, you know, this King of Pentacles, you know, this could be your partner, your life partner that you're waiting on the offer from. Like I said, could be a Capricorn. This happens. Or a Taurus. But I said Capricorn because you have the Devil card here. But this is something that you were heavily fixated on, very passionate about. Something that you thought was not going to happen, okay? And it does. So I think that you can skip a lot of steps by simply releasing whatever fears you have. Don't operate out of a fear-based mindset because that places limitations on what, you know, the universe, what I like when I talk to people and people, they want to say, okay, well, this is realistic. And my sister, who's an Aquarius, you know, her and I, we think very much alike, but I'm a Leo. Look, the last card I grabbed, Sun. I'm a Leo and she's an Aquarius. We're opposites, okay? Just like Capricorn, Cancer, opposites. I'm just thinking of different opposite signs, right? And as I say that, this is interesting on my phone. It's the yin and the yang, okay? So duality has to exist, right? But what, you know, I tell her, and I don't say this too much. I kind of just look at this. Queen of Swords, the Sun, right? Air sign, Aquarius, and the Sun. Whenever, and this is not just her, but it's people who tell me, well, this is realistic. And, you know, I'll just sit there and I'll listen. And most of the time, I kind of just keep something to myself and I pray for those people when I'm getting off the phone or when I'm done speaking with them and we part ways. I pray for them. I pray for their mind to kind of open up. I pray for their heart to open up and allow miracles to happen because we live on a planet that used to be totally made of fire, that floats in the middle of God knows what. At the end of the day, we don't know what this is, okay? Space, universe, that's what we call it. It floats. It defies gravity. And we, you know, orbit around this big ball of fire. If it even is a big ball of fire, remember, it's just our perception. It's how we view something, you know? And I know Aquarius, you're like, I can talk to Aquarius like this, you know? Aquariuses are weird. I'm weird too, so that's a compliment. But anyway, ... I say all that to say, miracles happen every day. The fact that we're here is a miracle, okay? The fact that you're breathing and you're watching this is a miracle. Don't limit your mind to thinking that, okay, this is going to happen because, you know, there's a word for believing something based off of your experiences or based off of other people's experiences. miracles happen every single day. I mean, I remember watching, there was in one of these countries, there was a bombing, and really, really sad. But there were children in the building that got bombed, and they pulled a baby out of the rubble, and they were like, "How did this, like, what? How did that baby survive?" Because whatever is meant to be will be. It doesn't matter what the circumstances was. That baby is probably meant to do incredible things, and a building crashing down on him or her, you know, when God has something set for you, it doesn't matter what comes your way. It's only what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, you know? So different circumstances come your way because it's supposed to build you. It's supposed to build your character. It wasn't there to kill you. It was there to build you. That was good. But seriously though, so these struggles, these battles, right? Because that's the Nine of Wands, embrace it. Because it's only going to make you stronger. It's going to make you, and it's going to help you inspire others that are going through your situation, so that, you know, whenever they encounter a person that says, oh, well, you know, you should think more realistic, or this, you know, or you know, that have that limited mindset, that limited belief mindset, you're going to step in and say, well, no, this is my experience. This is what happened with me. And I believed in miracles, and I believed that I would overcome this. And guess what? I did. And you're going to inspire that person to believe, you know, that they can achieve the impossible, because nothing is impossible. You know, we don't know why we're here. We don't know what this is. You know, I tell people, I'm like, this could all be a simulation. We don't know why we're here, you know? So enjoy it and be happy. That's the one thing I do know. Be happy, okay? Enjoy the experience. Jesus Christ, Aquarius, 31 minutes. But you know what? This is what I want to do on this planet. I want to inspire people. I want people to feel good after watching these readings. I don't want you to feel upset. You know, I want you to feel like, okay, because everything is going to be okay. And maybe because I'm more of I was talking to my friend, I said maybe because I'm more of an optimistic person, the outcomes are usually very optimistic. The future is very optimistic. And look at that. Your perception affects everything. Maybe if I was more of a person who, or a reader who maybe had more limited beliefs, the future outcome would be very, maybe not as positive. But perception is everything. So, you know, happiness is key. Happiness is key. When you feel sad, smile. You know, they say that smiling triggers different neurons in the brain, and it'll trick you into, so like the minute I feel upset, just smile. And it changes your whole vibe, and you know, you attract what you are. And so you're going to attract more things into your life to be happy about. Be happy about everything. We live in a country where all we have to do is flip a switch and the light comes on. There's countries that don't have electricity. Look what happened in Puerto Rico. I think Puerto Rico is still struggling. There's still a lot of parts there that, you know, of that I don't know, country, island, because it's a U.S. territory. But you know what I'm saying. Yeah. That they don't have electricity. So just be grateful. Be grateful. And you'll have more things to be grateful for. Okay? All right. You guys are like, God damn it, just get to the Love Hack preview. All right. All right, I know what you want. All right, so now I'm going to allow the first few cards. So Aquarius, if that resonates and you feel you want a personal reading, please feel free to go to pinkpineappletarot.com. And I love doing the personal readings, and you can book one with me. And Again, if you want to get more alerts, if you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe. And with that being said, let's get into the love hack preview. Okay. So universe source, thank you so much for the messages for Aquarius. We're about to find out how your love interest feels, what's blocking you off from moving forward, and what's the advice, okay? For Aquarius. Remember I said that offer that you were feeling blocked from? So you have the Two of Swords, how your love interest feels about you. The Knight of Cups. Okay. And the Moon. Okay, so right off the bat, if you all are dealing with I'm seeing, excuse me, if you're dealing with a Pisces, I would watch the love hack. If you're dealing with a Libra, I would watch the love hack. If you're dealing with a Leo, because the Sun card came out, or a Capricorn, Taurus, I would watch the love hack. Water sign, period, I'd watch the love hack. Let's see. Why is the Two of Swords here? Ooh. I don't know if that was reversed or not. I hate when that happens. Why is the Two of Swords here for how Aquarius' love interest feels about them? Just one card, please, universe source. Okay, the Star. So they feel like you're in your own world, and they feel like you are kind of like they're on the outside looking in, but they feel blocked from you. Okay, so if you're blocking someone, I would watch the love hack. They feel blocked from you, but they're watching you. They're waiting to hear from you. They want a message from you. You may have sent them a message. Okay. But how they're feeling is, because this is your energy, straight up. I mean, you have the Star with the Two of Swords. So it's like they're definitely waiting to, you have them very intrigued, but they're feeling very blocked from you. Like they are trying to understand you. You're like this to them, okay? This person, with this heavy guard up, right? They're a little scared of you too. Like at any moment, because you're in your own world, and if they, rub you the wrong way, you may take one of those swords and cut them. But, they want this person. See this person who's pouring into, who has the two vases. It's, it's a very, communication. Okay. They feel very blocked from communication. And so they want to understand you. So they want more of a flow of communication. Okay. So I'm going to stop right there, and I'm going to continue for the folks on Vimeo and Aquarius. Jesus Christ, why is this message so long? You all needed it. Again, if this resonates so far, just go click the link in the description or at the top of the comments, okay? And I will see you all in September there'll be general readings and love readings, just kind of back to back. I'm just going to record them. And yeah, and that's about it. And I'm going to start doing more live love readings because that's what I'm getting feedback on. You all really, really like the love readings. And so I'm going to start doing that, okay? All right, Aquarius, I will see you all very soon Love you guys, and I wish you all the best, okay? All right, bye.